that's settled, I'm in my bushes.
Yes!
So today we are going to go over 5 facts that I didn't know about myself. Fact number 1, I do not wear deodorant. A lot of you may wonder, gross, why doesn't he wear deodorant? But the fact is, deodorant, some of you may know, has aluminum in it, which is a heavy metal. That's not supposed to be in the body externally, like external to internal. It ain't supposed to be there. Your body has issues processing and eliminating that out of the body through waste portals, whichever one you go with. Yeah, I started looking into a bunch of like DIY deodorants, and a lot of them had like essential oils and like some of them use like loose leaf tea. Like it's a little bizarre to me. So I decided to, like, it wasn't really working for me, so I literally just decided to like stop and just start straight up using baking soda. That's it. And that literally started working. As long as you're clean and dry, you can put that on. Well, for me it works. Everyone's different, but for me it works. Yeah, as long as it's clean and dry, it works. For one application is good for about a solid day and a half. I typically don't go that long without showering, but ouch, this is literally giving me a headache. Hopefully you don't mind. But I went camping in Maine, and it literally, like, it lasted a while, so it works. When I was younger, when I started entering into puberty, I was getting these headaches really bad, and they were like migraines, and I had no idea why. And no, it wasn't because of my hair tie. It was because I was developing body odor, and like when you're younger, you don't really pay attention to that. You're like more concerned about whether you can go outside for recess or not, or what's living under the bricks in your backyard. Yeah, my sister was like, "You stink." And I was like, "No, what?" She was like, "Yeah, you stink. You need to start using deodorant." And I was like, okay, well, like I never even really heard of it. Like I said, I was pretty young. She showed me how to use it, and that made it go away. So I like to think that I have average, if not above or more than normal, body odor when I sweat a lot. So I'm not saying that I don't stink and you aren't. I'm rambling. I'm totally rambling. It works for me. If you're interested, give it a try. If not, everyone's different. Fact number 2 is I am learning that I am more creative than I thought. In high school, we always had like these drawings and paintings and competitions and things like that. And I never like won first place, like ever. So being on the other side of the screen and doing this like hair care and lifestyle journey with you and like story time is totally different. Being a content creator, like having to think outside of the box, having to manage lighting and different electronics, different software and things like that, and appealing to different audiences and honing in, it's totally different. And editing my own videos and making this little setup that I have here. I have my computer, I have my MacBook back there, and I have like 2 box lights, and then I moved this plant in here, and then chess. I like chess. So I have like a chess set here kind of set up, this chest shelf, and then I stripped up these LED lights, and I will put in some footage the other day when I was installing it, and I literally almost died. I was on this chair and I like stepped off and it like slipped, because guess what? Wooden chairs and wooden floors don't mix very well. But here I was trying to make this place look cute, resting on these strips. Yeah, so I almost fell because like my back stiffened. I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, that's another fun fact that I did not know about myself. I've discovered these within the year. Fact number 3, a lot of people think that I'm being serious and I'm not. I'm very sarcastic, especially when you get to know me. It is very difficult to portray that on video. So hopefully you guys get when I'm sarcastic and not being sarcastic. I do mean all well. Also, I really like making people laugh and feeling good about themselves. So if you have something to share or have anything that you want to see, just leave it in the comments below and I can make a video on that. I'm going to be expanding my horizons and not just limiting myself to just curly hair tutorials. So you can really I feel like you can hear my computer cooking in the background. Can you? I don't know.
But do you really know? Did you really know?
No, you know.
Thank you.
If so, I apologize. I'm working on getting a better mic, but I thought lighting would be better at first. So another fact is that I did not think I would become a content creator. I have always just binge watched YouTube videos and consumed content, but I've never created content to appeal to others and to share my personality with the world. And I'm getting to do that and I absolutely love it. I've had no complaints so far. So getting into marketing more and social media management, and I'm dabbling in this as I'm going to school and it is very fun. Fact number 4 is that I am a free spirit, and a free spirit does not like to be tied down. It is someone that is typically unconventional and does not conform or is molded by social rules typically. It's like a variance of standard deviation. I like to be different. I embrace uniqueness. I enjoy expressing who I am and what I like, and I feel like people do not do that enough because they are worried about what other people are going to think. I'm going to Google so I can get a better description because I don't take notes of what a free spirit is. A free spirit is an independent or uninhibited person. A person who thinks and or acts in an uninhibited way without worrying about social norms or rules. So someone not afraid to be themselves. So being a free spirit, you are almost too independent, I guess. You like to be almost rebellious in certain things. That would explain why I chose to go vegan. That would be why I chose to get a Prius and propagating my own plants instead of buying other plants. You have issues being tamed if you are a free spirit. I've also always wanted to do photography, which I've never really thought about it. I mean, I have, but I just never really knew how to get into it. I have a really good friend that was, well, my ex-roommate and still my really good friend, Morgan. She's a photographer and she's absolutely amazing, and I have shared my interests with her and we share content back and forth all the time on Instagram and Facebook, and she has sent me things about travel photography. I absolutely love traveling and I just think that would be such an amazing job. Also striving for excellence and independency. So me wanting to be kind of like an entrepreneur and making my own content and my own brand and working around that and selling that, that would be amazing too. Working for myself. I've never been happy working for other people. I feel like making my own rules and my own content, my own hours, my level of commitment, and putting all my work into myself is something I've never done before. And I can't tell you how great it feels, and the amount of positive feedback and comments have been astounding. I am so excited to do more for you and myself. I started this little discovery journey a few months ago and was like, what is a free spirit? Why am I this? And I am looking at some notes here. The top jobs for a free spirit is a content creator, literally like a filmmaker at the top, or a content writer, a musician, TV or film extra, interior design, gastronomy, a teacher. Maybe not a traditional teacher, a travel nurse. One of my first jobs, I went to a trade school and I became a state tested nurse's aide. And I liked that job, but I wasn't working for myself, but I liked helping other people. and sharing my passion with others. So what I currently do right now is I'm a pharmacy technician and I work in a hospital, inpatient pharmacy. I am currently going to school for MRI. I would like to get into research and development if I continue this path with MRI and be able to travel. I've always had an interest in the medical field. I've also always had an interest in media. I am kind of doing that right now, and I'm just like kind of going back and forth with that. Those are some fun facts about me. I totally lost count, but that's not what matters. What matters is that you got to get to know me a little more, and hopefully you got to know a little bit more about yourself and what your interests are. So hopefully I've sparked some thoughts and some feelings in you and inspired you to dig a little deeper and see what actually interests you, instead of just looking, and try to not follow others. Try to listen to yourself and try to inspire and bring others up and listen to what interests you. It is definitely, for me, it's difficult to do. It doesn't just, oh, okay. Like, it takes time. It takes time alone. It takes quiet, relaxing, for these things to come to you and be like, huh, I like that. I think I do that, because like life is literally insane, crazy, and busy, and things are not good right now. But all we can do is try our best and lift others up. And I would like to have that kind of atmosphere on my channel. So if that is you and you are appealed to that, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much. Bye.